Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome.
Today's video is a review video following the purchase of our new Eufy X8 Pro vacuum cleaner, which we have affectionately named Dave. It's a little bit different from any of the videos that I've done so far, but when I am making quite a large purchase, I always like to have a look at reviews and things on YouTube, try and find a bit more about the product, make sure I'm not wasting my money. So I thought it would be helpful to some. Some people just won't be interested at all. Feel free to click off. I have had a couple of robot vacuum cleaners in the past, and I haven't spent very much on them, and they've not been great. So I have seen reviews on more expensive ones, and I never wanted to spend that amount of money, so I just haven't done that before. But there was always something in me that just thought, right, I just really want a robot vacuum cleaner that is really worth the money. So the question now is, will this meet my expectations and will it be worth the money? Now that I've unpacked the box, let's take a look at the contents. We do have a little dog, so we wanted to find a robot vacuum that would be good with pet hair. That was the main thing that we were looking for from this purchase. A family member already owns this make and model, so we were able to get a review from him. He really recommended it. He said that he would buy it again, so we thought we'd give it a try. They have a dog as well, so I thought it was quite a good, reliable source. I forgot to mention as well that I specifically wanted one that also mops as well as vacuums. I'm sure there are much cheaper models that just vacuum, but I really wanted one that mopped too. It just made sense because most of my floors are hard flooring, but you can take the mopping pad off if you want to use it on carpet. When the Hoover needs emptying, it just takes it back to this docking station, and it empties itself. So sometimes, as you can see from this video, it takes a couple of times to line up to get itself back into the docking station. Once it's in there, it should start emptying itself. And I've recorded that now just to show you how loud it gets when it empties. So you might want to make sure that you're setting it to empty, not at night time or not if you're sleeping.
Charging. Start collecting dust. Start roller brush for self-cleaning.
There's also an app that you can download to go with the Hoover. So when you put it in the room at first, you can see here that the Hoover is just mapping out where it's allowed to go. So this pink area here is our living room. It's going all the way around the edges of the living room. And then the green area on the right is our kitchen. So it does go right up to the door. We had the door closed at this point, but you can basically tell it where it is and isn't allowed to go. If you have an Alexa, you can also set it up to use the Alexa. So we just have to say, Alexa, wake up Dave, and off he goes. I don't have any carpet in the downstairs of my house, so let's head upstairs and we'll test Dave out on the carpet. It did do a good job on the carpet and I was impressed with the result. The next thing that I wanted to try out was just to see if I could trust leaving it on the landing without worrying about it falling down the stairs. As you can see here, the Hoover does go right to the edges and it kind of twists around at the edges just to make sure it can go right flat to the skirting. That's something that I worried that it wouldn't do. I was worried that there'd be kind of a trail of dust all the way around the edges, but it is quite good at getting quite close. Now the moment of truth, is he going to fall down the stairs? No, he's not. The sensors tell him exactly where the stairs are, so he isn't going to fall down, and I didn't need to worry that my expensive new family member is going to be falling to his death. So all in all, I absolutely love my new robot vacuum. Yes, it was a bit pricey, but it's well worth it once I sit down in the evening with a glass of wine and he does the floors for me. Thanks for watching.